Hello and good morning, my beloved kids. How are you doing? I really miss you guys. Hope everything is going fine with you. And today we are going to do a review on the two last lessons, meaning the surface area using nets. And tomorrow we will be some review on volumes. Let's start by solving the homework of yesterday. We've given this two shapes. They are prisms. Which type of prism exactly? This is a rectangular prism. Why we call it rectangular prism? Because its base is rectangular. Alright, how to find the volume for each prism? We said the volume formula for the prism is length times width times height. Or also you can say the area of the base times height. What is the area of the base? It's length times width. So my volume is L length times W width times H height. L is 9.25 feet, W is 4, H is 7.5. Do your multiplication and your volume for this prism is 277.5. What is units? Cubic feet. My lengths are in feet, so the volume is in cubic feet. You can write it as Ft with small 3 on the top, which is the power. Let's go to the second example. It's a prism, and it is also a rectangular prism, again because the base here is rectangular shape. So what is the volume again? Length times width times height. L times W times H. Now the length is 18 inches times width. The width is 4.5 inches and the height is 6.5 inches. Now we have here mixed numbers. Remember, before doing my operation, I need to write them as fraction. We call it improper fraction. So 4.5 is equal to 4 plus 1.5, which is 8 over 2 plus 1 over 2, which is 9 over 2. Again, 4.5 is 9 over 2. What is 6.5? It is 12 plus 1 by 2, which is 13 by 2. Now after writing them in fractions, I do my multiplication. So this is 18 times 9 times 13 divided by 4. And the final answer is 1053 divided by 2. I can simplify this number and write it as mixed number. So it is 1052 divided by 2 plus 1 over 2. All right. I simplify the first term, which is 1052 divided by 2, that is 526 and half. Cubic inches, good. Now let's go to a few activities on surface area. I have here two prisms. The first one, example 1, is a rectangular prism. Why? Because the base is rectangular. We have double base, one from the bottom and one from the top. So this is a rectangular prism. Now, if I want to find the surface area, what did we do in our activities? We were drawing the net. We open our shape into net and look at this net and calculate the total area of this net, right? That's one way. Also, there is another way, is by finding the area of each face. It's the same exactly, and that's what I'm going to do here. So I want you to find the area of the front, the area of the back, which is from behind, which is similar to this, the area of the top surface, the area of the bottom surface, and the area of the left side from here, and the area of the right side. After you find them, the sum of them, you add them all, this one plus this until this, and this is your total surface area. So that's a quick way to do it. Without drawing all the nets and opening your shape, you can just imagine your shape, find the area for each face. Here I have 6 faces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Find their areas and add them all together. That will be your total surface area. Now for the second example, I have a triangular prism. Why it is triangular? Because the prism has 2 bases, one from the front, one from behind. Alright, and the shape of my base is triangle, so we call this prism triangular prism. We do the same thing. Instead of opening and drawing the nuts, you can imagine the nut in your head, or find the front triangle area, the back triangle area, which is from behind. Here you cannot see it here, and the bottom area, the left side from here, and the right side, which is this one. Find these areas, the same thing, you add them all, and this is your total surface area. Before showing the answer, if you want to try this example, pause the video here, make your calculations. After you are done, play the video again so we can go to the solution and compare them. So let's solve the first one together. What is the area of the front shape? The front here is a rectangle. The area is length times width. That is 7 times width. The width is the same as this, so 7 times 1. So my front has 7 inches. Now, the behind here shape is what? Is the same as this one. It is a rectangle that has the same shape, 7 by 1. So my back from behind is 7 inches also, squared. The top surface is also rectangular. What is its area? It is length times width. Its length is the same as this, that is 7 inches times width. What is this width? Is the same as this, which is 4. So it's 4 times 7, that is 28 inches squared. That is the area of my top. Now what is the area from the bottom? It will be the same as this one. So we have another face from the bottom that we cannot see now, but it is similar, exactly similar to this one. It has the same area, so the bottom also is 28. Now what is the area of left side and right side? This is the right side, and the left side is from behind here. We cannot see it. They are the same, so they have the same area. So the area of one of them is 4 times 1, length times width, because this is a rectangle. So this is 4 inches for right side, and the same thing 4 inches for the left side. Now these are all what? Areas for all the faces of my prism. Now the total surface area is just by adding all of these. After you add these numbers, your answer is 78. What is unit? Be careful. Square inches. Inches, square inches here. Alright, let's go here. We do the same. So what is the area of the front triangle? Remember the rule of the area of the triangle. It is 1 over 2 times base times height. So it is 1 over 2 times 4, which is the base times height. This height is 5. 5 times 4 is 20. Multiplied by half, this is 10. So the area of my front triangle is 10. The back triangle, which is from behind here, has the same area as the front, so it is 10 also. Now the bottom is what? Is a rectangle. This is its length, 10 centimeters, and its width is 4. So the area of the bottom surface is from the bottom is 4 times 10, which is 40 centimeters squared. Now, what is the area of the left side? The left side is here, which is from the other side here. We cannot see it. It is rectangle. Okay. This is its length, and this is its width, or this. They are all equal. So it is length, which is the same as this one, 10 centimeters, times the width, which is 4. So it is 40 centimeters for the left side. The same thing for the right side. It is the same shape, but it is from the front. It is a rectangle. Its area is length times width. The length is 10 centimeters. The width is 4, which is this one or this one. They are all equal. So 4 times 10 is 40. Now, these are all the areas of my faces, all the faces. Now, what is the total surface area of this triangular prism? You just sum up all of these numbers and your answer is 140 square centimeter. Now, let's look at this example. Here, I have triangular prism again. I want you to find the area for each face. You add them all and you show here your total surface area. Example 4 is a square pyramid. What is the area of the square base? Here I have a base from the bottom which is squared. Okay, you find its area. You find the area for triangle 1, 2, 3, and 4. They are all equal, of course, so you can just find an area of 1 and repeat it here, which is the same answer. Now, what is your total surface area? You should find it. Pause the video here, try your answers. After you finish, play the video to see the answers. Alright, now the front triangle area, what is it? What is the area of the triangle? It is base times height multiplied by half. So it is 9 feet times 5 feet divided by 2. 9 times 5 is 45, divided by 2 it is 22.5. This is for the front triangle. The triangle from behind, which is from behind here, we cannot see, has also the same area, so it is the same 22.5 feet squared. Now the bottom area is rectangle and its area is length times width, so it is 12 times 9, which is 108. Now the left side and the right side here, this one, right side and the left side from this side that you cannot see, they are all equal. So let's find one of them. It is a rectangle, so it is length times width, which is 12 times width. What is this width? It's the same as this, which is 7. So it's 7 times 12, which is 84. This is for the left side and for the front side. So it's 84 here and 84 here. The total is my total surface area, which is 321 square feet, because the unit here is feet. Now for the square pyramid, the base is square, and we know that the square has all the lengths equal. So length times width, the width is also 8. They are equal, so it's 8 times 8, which is 64. That's the base area. Now, all the 3 triangles, 1, 2, 3, and also 4 from the other side, they are all equal. They have the same area. So we will find the area for one triangle and repeat it for others. Let's go for this one. What is the area of this? It's 1/2 times the base times the height. Here is the height, it's 12. So 1/2 times 8 times 12 is 48. The area for one triangle is 48. So all of the remaining triangles have the same area, 48, 48, and 48. Now, my total surface area of this square pyramid is just the sum, and it is 256 square feet. All right. The last activity here, I have rectangular prism, different prisms here. They are all rectangular. First, I want you to find which net is the shape for. So you have here shapes and you have here nets. I want you to relate each net to its shape here. After you finish, I want you to find the surface area for each one using the net. So pause the video here, do your calculations. After you finish, play the video to see the answer. So how can I find the answer? What I'm going to do is I'm going first to the nets. Let's check this net. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces. They are all squares and they are all equal. Good. And what is the dimension of one square? It is 5 units by 5 units. Look at these small squares. These are the units. So one square is 5 units by 5 units. So I know that my shape will have a face that has 5 by 5. Now, the same shape is repeated, so means that my shape has all the faces equal, and they are 5 by 5. Which one is this? It is this one. So this is E. The first net is for the shape E. Good. Now, after I find it, I need to find the surface area. We apply the same thing. Use the net here. So find the area of one side, which is square. So it's 5 times 5, it is 25. Now the area of 1 multiplied 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So 6 times 25 is 150 inches squared because my unit is inches. Now let's go to the second shape. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 by 4 shape that is repeated twice, and also 3 by 4 shape that is repeated twice here, and another shape that is 1, 2, 3 by 5 shape, which is repeated twice. So my shape will be 3 by 4 by 5. Which one is 3 by 4 by 5? It is this one, 3 by 4 by 5. So if I open this shape, its net will be this one. All right. Now let's take an example to make it clear. This face is by 3 by 5. Look at this, 3 by 5 here. And I have another shape which is from the left. It has the same units, 3 and 5, which is this one, 3 and 5. Okay, this is 4 by 5, which is this from the front. And I have 4 by 5 from behind, which is here, this one. What is the surface on the top? 3 by 4. It is this one, 3 by 4. All right. This edge here, look at this edge carefully. It is this edge here, this one. So this net represents the shape B. What is the surface area? Very easy. You find the area of this one, multiply it by 2 because it's repeated twice. The area of this blue shape, also multiplied by 2 because it's repeated. Finally, the area of this square, multiplied by 2 because it's repeated, one from the bottom and one from the top. So all of these will give you what? 86 centimeters squared. So what is the area, for example, of this face? It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 by 3. So this shape is 15. 15 times plus 15 is 30. Plus what? This is 3 by 4. This is 12. 12 plus 12 is 24. And this one is 4 times 4, which is 16, times 2 because 2 faces. Add these numbers and your answer is 86 centimeters squared. The unit is centimeters, so my surface area is centimeters squared. Let's go to this shape. I have a face that has 1 by 4 units and another face that is 4 by 4. Well, it's obviously this one. Look, I have 1 unit. From one red dot to the other one is 1 unit. And I have here 4 units. So this is 1 by 4 face. And also it has another face that is 4 units by 4 units, which is this one here. So this one is the front. This one is from the back, which is the same as this. This is my top, and this is the bottom, and this is the right, and this one is the left from the other side. So this net represents the D shape. What is the surface area? You do the same thing. Find for each face, add them all together, and your total is 96 units. Finally, what is this shape? Obviously, we all find these, so this should be for A. but let's find it from the shapes. Now, I have 2 by 3 face, and I have 3 by 5 face. 2 by 3, which is from the bottom, and 3 by 5 face, which is this front. All right, so this front, and I have a face from the back which has the same area. It is here, this one. Now the top here and the bottom, they are 2 by 3, which is here 2 by 3. And finally the side is 2 by 5 units, 2 by 5, which is from this side, and the same thing for the other side, which is here, this one. The area, also you find the total using the units, and your area is 47 meter squared. Now look at this shape here before leaving. I didn't use the unit, a specific unit, I just wrote unit squared. Why? Because there is no unit given here. It's just units, absolute units, without any specific unit, neither centimeter or meter. So I keep using unit squared. Unless it's specified here, for example, meter, centimeter, kilometer, inch, feet, then I will change it. Okay, guys, you have a challenge on Kahoot. Way! I know you love Kahoot, guys. So go to kahoot.it, write this challenge pin, and go do that examples. You have a few examples about areas and geometry. Do them, and I will be receiving your answers via the platform. If you have any questions, please do send them on your classroom.google.com. If you did not join yet, join by using this class code. All right, guys, have a nice day. See you in the next session.